Hey you guys, I'm back for another video. As you know from the title, is a story time video, and I'm going to tell you guys about the time that my wig got lost in a public lake park. Sis, I was so embarrassed. But anyways, let's rewind. I'm gonna give you guys a little backstory before I start with that. So I ended up cutting my hair. I cut my hair. I did not do a big chop. I transitioned for probably like some months. It wasn't like a transition like I knew I was transitioning. I just didn't get a perm, you know what I mean? And then I just kind of cut my hair off. My hair was pretty short, and I never had my hair as short as it was. It was about like right here, like that. It was about that long. I just decided that, okay, I'm gonna wear wigs. And this was about close to me graduating high school. Like, this was probably 2 years after graduating high school. So wigs to me were kind of like an old people thing. I didn't think that, you know, people my age would wear a wig. So I kind of was embarrassed, but then again, I was like, I see people on YouTube wearing wigs and they don't look bad, so I'm going to try a motherfucking wig. Okay, so I got me a really expensive wig. My wig was about $200 and something. So that was pretty expensive, because who the fuck, like I said, y'all, who is going to buy a wig that is about to be that much money back then? You know what I mean? So this had to be back in like 2013 or something like that. So back then, like I said, who's about to be buying no expensive ass wig like that? I didn't know anybody that would buy expensive wigs. The videos I would watch, everybody was always wearing synthetic wigs and stuff like that. If you were wearing expensive wigs back then that was you. We weren't used to wigs like that. But anyways, I'm getting a little off track. The wig was pretty expensive to me, and I decided that I was going to just wear wigs until my hair started to grow out more, because like I said, I wasn't used to the shortcut. So that's what I did. I would just twist my hair up and put my wig on. So my friend and I decided that we wanted to go to this place that was like this lake park. It was called Brownstone or something like that. Her and I wanted to do something different, so we went to this lake, and it has different water things that you could do, water slides, contraptions that you could climb on that are like floaty, like in a lake. And it was really fun. It was really cool, and we decided to do that. I had my wig on then, you know. I didn't have it secured to my head or anything like that. Back then I didn't know anything about gluing this and that, blah blah blah, on the head. I only knew about like the strips that people used to do with their lace fronts, but I tried the strip thing. It didn't work for me, so I said, fuck out my life. We go to this place. We're having so much fun, and we're in the water. Everyone, when you get there, everyone has a floaty. You are supposed to have a floaty, because the park is basically water. There's nowhere to walk unless you're gonna go out or you're gonna go to the food court. That's it. So we were in the water, and we were doing different things, like we're gonna do the slide, we're gonna do like the zip line thing and stuff like that. We decided not to do the zip line because the line was really long. So I was like, I'm not gonna wait in this line at all. So we ended up leaving there, and we decided, let's get in the water. So we got in the goddamn water, y'all. We got in the water, and there was this giant thing. I don't know, it looked like a giant iceberg, but it was like colorful. I don't fucking know. But we went over to where everybody was at, 'cause everybody was climbing on it, and it was flipping over and climbing and flipping. And my friend kind of stayed away, but I was like, I want to climb and flip too. So I decided to climb on the shit. And at the time that I was climbing, I wanted to get on top of it. I didn't want to flip. I don't know why I said that. I didn't want to flip. I just wanted to climb on top of it. So I climbed on it, and I wasn't able to get on top because it ended up flipping, you guys. When I tell you, I was on it like on the side right here, and then I kind of moved over to this side of it, and the thing kind of dipped on me like that. So first of all, I'm scared because we're in a lake. It's not a pool. It's dark water. So I'm like, what the fuck? I'm not trying to go under the water. This water is disgusting, first of all. Then I'm in this water. I'm already scared that there's going to be some type of serpent that's going to come up and get me. But I'm trying to have fun. You know what I mean? I end up going underwater. And I was scared, so I jumped up like out of the water. And I didn't feel my lusciousness on my shoulders. So I ended up, you know, being scared as fuck. So I kind of like dipped under the thing. My friend was dying in the background, which I wanted to kill her because,
bitch, why are you laughing at me? You're supposed to be helping. Find my wig. Find my wig.
I turn around and this girl, when I tell you she was going crazy, like she thought it was a serpent probably because my wig landed on her. It landed on her. It floated towards her and she kind of like slapped it. So this was her motion. Like that. That's what she looked like, trying to get my wig off her because she didn't know what the fuck it was. Do you know how embarrassing it is to walk through a park with, you know, luscious hair? And I'm the type of person, like, I'm tall, I'm dark skinned, and I'm thick. Like, they're staring at me. So when I had to, the path that we came to go in the water, we did not go back that way. I got the fuck up out the water. I'm sure people noticed that I didn't have a wig anymore. It was so embarrassing. So I didn't go back to we didn't go through the path that we went through because it was hella people and it was hella open. It was in the open. When I tell you this park was packed, it was packed, you guys. Like, it was so embarrassing because, like, I never wore my hair out. Like I said, I just had twists, okay? Had twists. And we walked through the other way. I was like, I don't even want to get back in this water, and I don't want to have to climb this fucking ladder to get out of this water, but we're going to have to do this. Like, the other way was easier. You just jump up and you just walk along the little bridge that's rickety and shit, and go out the other way. But this way you had to get in the water again, swim to the bridge, and then it was just a lot. So I was like, that's what we're gonna have to do, because I'm not going past these people. I'm not about to walk through here with hair and then out here without it. No, not gonna happen. You can't make me. I'm not doing it. So when we left out, my friend was just like, just untwist your hair, just untwist your hair. So I untwist one of them and she was like, it's so pretty, like it's curly, like leave it out or whatever. And I just started untwisting a bunch because I was like, I need to have a hairdo. I can't have these raggedy ass twists in my hair. They're dried out. Like, they're not fresh twists, you guys. If you ever have short hair and being natural and your hair is really thick, you know what I'm talking about when it's like non-fresh, short, crimpled up twist in the open. It's like, it wasn't like the fact that I looked like Kodak Black from the eyes up. Like, no, I wasn't trying to let that happen to me. So we left the park right after that. I was like, it was a good thing that we ate and, you know, we had a bunch of fun before time because we left right after that. I was not staying there. Nobody was gonna see me without my wig on. It was an expensive wig and I'm upset that I lost it, but I learned something that day, and that day I started wearing my natural hair out. I started to embrace the shortness. I didn't care anymore. Also, I lost something, which was the wig. It was really expensive. I didn't want to lose that, but you know.
If I had to learn to accept my hair the way it was, I kind of could have learned it a different way. I didn't have to lose an expensive wig for me to learn that.
But yeah, that's my story time, you guys. It's pretty quick story time, but it was hilarious. I swear to you guys, it was not hilarious when it was happening to me. I just felt so embarrassed. It was just the worst. But like I said, I learned something great out of it, and it was something awesome. Looking back on it, it's something awesome that I went through. But yeah, comment down below if you guys ever had an incident where you guys had to lose your wig. Like, in water, wherever someone snatched off your head, just comment down below. Let me know so we can, like, you know, we could connect, because that is crazy. Like, oh my god,
why did that have to happen in that public ass place? Like, why can't I be at a pool, you know, with a couple people around and that happened or something like that? Not no public affair. Like, nobody needed to see my mishap. Nobody. No one. Ugh.
yeah. So I love you guys. Like, comment, and subscribe, and comment down below and let me know about your most embarrassing moment with a wig on your head. Yeah, so I'll see you guys in another video. Bye.